Hey there, I got another message from Spirit for you. So if you want to stick around and receive it, that means that you'll allow me into your energy. If you don't, just roll on, no big deal. But Spirit says, just fucking do it, man. You are sitting there like pondering, like, but how do I do it? Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do this or am I supposed to do that? And they're showing me like that scene from Disney's Alice in Wonderland, like the old cartoon, where she's in the Tulgey Wood and she's sitting there and she doesn't know which way to go, and there's all these signs that are like this way, that way, the other way, you know, and you're like pondering what path to take, and Spirit's saying just go for it. It's going to be revealed to you. They're also saying like there's some creatures in your path, there's energies in your path that are not familiar to you, and so they seem scary, but they're actually very beneficial energies to you as long as you befriend them. It's all a matter of perspective. 55 on the timer as I say that. So it's like this shift in your mind needs to happen in order to move forward at this time, but it's not a matter of the end result or even knowing what you're supposed to be doing right now. It's just a matter of like get up and take the action, and then it'll reveal itself to you. I'm showing this like, or I'm seeing this. They're showing me this like all of these weird, strange creatures, and like yeah, they would be like monsters to us in like this normal reality. But in that realm where we have found ourselves, they're like the normal creatures, and we're the weird ones. And so we're like, oh, what is that? But really, they're like, oh, what is that? And so it's like they're showing me this like feeling of it's gonna attack us, but it's only gonna attack us because we're scaring it, and anything that's scared can bite. You know, it's like in normal life too. So we just have to like come in really softly, be your natural self. I'm seeing that you have a very, very soft energy. Like you're able to integrate into many different groups, different types of people, different environments, different situations, because you have this like inner calmness that is just very accepting and it's very ethereal, honestly, in this physical realm. But it not only attracts energies to you, but it also like calms them down. So if they're at like a really high anxious or like agitated, then you have the ability to soothe that. And so it's almost like you've been set into this environment that's filled with all of this like crazy energy that you don't recognize in order to tame it a little bit and be able to utilize it to the highest and greatest good is what they're showing me. So this is what you've asked for, and it's like you've been seeking whatever it is, and you've made it to where you are. They're showing me this is your truth, this is your authenticity, whatever you've just stepped into. So you're there again. 255 on the timers. I looked up fives are very, very significant to you at this time. That's the number of change. It's the number that comes after a place of stability. So it's like maybe you built this foundation that you thought confirmation. Maybe you built this foundation that you thought was just like going to be the end all like thing, but then you were like, this doesn't really feel right, and so you started to like shake it up a little bit, and now you found yourself in this other side where it's like really, really it's totally different from what you thought that you wanted, but it is the place that you were headed towards. So congratulations. I am also seeing it's 333 on the timer as I say this. I'm also seeing a lot of protection coming from the other side. You have some ancestors that are trying to support you, but all your spirits, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they can't come in to assist you without you calling them in to assist you. So this is just a reminder to like sit back and like have a conversation with them occasionally. I always meditate in the morning and in the evenings, and I tell you, more information comes through whenever I get home from work at the end of the day, and I just sit down and say, hey, how's everybody doing? What do I need to know right now? So much guidance comes through in those moments of just like decompression, and they're showing me like they have a lot of information to share with you that's going to contribute to your path. So sitting in silence and really like looking inward is going to be majorly beneficial to you right now. I am also seeing community is very important right now. The people that you're surrounding yourself with need to be aligned with what your end result is going to be. So if you're still hanging around people that are detracting from who you have decided is going to be what you are going to become, because you have to become the thing in order to get to it. Just the law of attraction, right? You have to be it in order to receive it. That person that you're becoming doesn't fit in with some of the people in your environment, and a lot of you have already got bad energy because it's not bad energy. It's energy that doesn't align with you, and it's instead of allowing you to elevate, it's just holding you stationary. So make sure that you're getting rid of all of those things that don't serve you. But other than that, spirit is just like really, really super happy for you. You've clawed your way into this area that you've been in, and now you're surrounded by unfamiliar territory, and it's a little scary, and you're not sure where to go, but you're in the right spot, and you're doing great. And just remember that it's a matter of perspective, and everything around you is beautiful and a lesson and a blessing at the same time, and you're here to grow, and you're here to love, and you're here to experience and have a good time. So make sure you don't take yourself too serious.